Welcome to Babonga's channel. Let's make this beautiful inox steel wire and round gem fidget ring. Thread the gem in the middle and bend at right angles close to it at both sides but opposite directions. And then start bringing the wires around it like this. It is like trying to create a spiral but with the round gem in the middle of it. It's not very easy, and in the beginning it looks large and uneven. So work on it and press with the pliers to make it smaller and more even. And then make a double circle, bringing around again both ends. Inox steel wire is pretty stiff and difficult to work with, so take your time to create the double circle that will become the crown of your ring. At the end of this stage, both wire ends will look at opposite directions from each other. Plus, both of them will be positioned vertically related to the stone's axis. Now, to make the ring, we have to bend at right angles like this at both sides. Next, find an object cylindrical and with the diameter of your finger. Position the crown like this and start wrapping the wires around it. You have to do 2 full turns. And then bring both ends up like this. As you see, the wire makes 4 loops, but everything is still loose. We need to secure. Here I'm using thinner inox steel wire to connect the crown with the side. Specifically, I'm making a loop that passes under the double wire of the crown and the bent wire of the side. The first one is not very easy, but then follow with more loops that are easier to make. And to make this tying more secure, pass the wire to make more loops, but on the other side of the bent wire. There. Next, cut the excess wires, and throughout this procedure, whenever you cut, you have to file the sharp edges. After this, you have, of course, to hide the ends and tuck them in and generally tighten the loops. And this is how it looks. Now repeat for the other side. And then let's move on. Here. This is the bottom side of the ring, and you have to tie all 4 wires there together. First loop is always the most difficult, and important here is to keep the wires aligned and not overlapping one another. So go on and make like 4 loops, always pressing like this with your pliers to keep the wires in place. To finish, lift a little bit the last thick wire and pass the thin one under to make some loops there for extra security. Do that for both sides, and after you make 2 or 3 loops there, try to keep the whole thing in the middle of the distance. Cut, file and tuck in. Now of these free ends, keep about 4 centimeters and turn each one into a spiral. Try and keep this little spiral neat and even as you bring it slowly down and very close to the side of the ring. Of course, you have to do the same for the other side. And you have something like this. Next, we have to secure the little spirals. Try and pass it under the middle wire there. And then use thin wire to tie like this to make it stay in place. Make the loops and then bring the wire over like this. Make some loops there, cut, file, repeat, and here you are.